welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss Midnight Suns, a fight to stop Blade. Alright, so going into the Midnight Suns Blood Hunt tie-in, this takes us back to the beginning for a little bit before we get into the big reveal of what's going on with Blade. The second issue of Midnight Suns opens with Victoria Montesi having a vision of a Chicago hospital. It's always filled with blood, where like the elevator opens and blood comes pouring down the hospital or pouring down the hallway. It's that, but in a Chicago hospital. The Midnight Suns are still in northern Iraq. It turns out that all of them, Montesi, Tula, Ketch, and Blaze have all had the same dream vision. Whatever is going on in that hospital, it is connected to Blade somehow. In Springfield, Illinois, we follow a nurse through a bit of her night. She comes from a child who heard that Spider-Man is a vampire, and damn, word travels fast. She encounters a vampire in the hallways who uses a fingernail to cut a line down his own face before peeling his own skin off. This vampire then charges towards the woman who is trapped in the hallway. Ghost Rider wraps the vampire up in flaming chains, yanks him out of there and gives him a good old penance stare, prepared to feel the pain of all the harm you've ever caused. The other Suns secure the nurse and explain what they're doing there. The nurse tells them that something's been off in this hospital for quite some time. A patient disappeared just a year ago, just vanished. While they are taking, suddenly, Blade jumps through a window nearby. Blaze draws his Hellfire shotgun and fires, but he just barely nicks his old ally, who twists in midair. Blade spins away from the blast, attacking Tula. She dodges the wild swing, shouting for him to stop. The Blade answers that Blade isn't here. A second blast from the Hellfire shotgun scatters Blade into dozen bats, which fly away into the night. Victoria cuts her hand, and the blood hits the floor. When it does, it activates a red demonic seagull that has been burned into the floor. This is a doorway to hell, and they have to close it. If you want to see whole Blood Hunt series, I have made the playlist of it and it's going to be seen on your screen. So, that's all for today.